Welcome to Superb Story Time, a time where we listen to wonderful, beautiful stories. We draw life skills, life lessons, and life values from them and become thought leaders. Let's get started. Today is a nice, small, short, and a wonderful story. So, in this, there are two things that you need to know. Make a choice. You need to choose option one or option two. Once upon a time, there are two friends, professor and a boatman. Professor lived on one side of the river, as well as his college was on the other side. Every day, the professor has to cross the river to reach his university and also come back. He has a friend who is a boatman. Every day, the professor will get into the boatman will take him, his friend, take him to the college, drop him there. Evening, after his work is done, he will bring him back. And they did this many number of times. And during this entire voyages, the journey, the trips, they became good friends, thick of friends. They would talk about anything and everything. Anything under the sun was a topic. They would do that. One day, Professor wanted to quiz his boatman friend. He just looked around, found a stone in the boat, picked it up, and he asked, Boatman, what is the scientific name of this stone? What is the geological name of this stone? The boatman looked back and said, Professor, what is question? What? I can't even pronounce it properly. This is a brown color stone, just a round looking medium sized stone. What more do I know? And what is it? He said, no, what stone you look here is a sedimentary stone. And since you have no idea about geology, our earth, our crust, the planet that we live upon, you have no idea about this, you 50% of life is waste. Huh? 50% life is waste. Professor telling that to the boatman. Boatman was, oh, yo, what happened? 50% of my life is waste. Yeah, I did not learn anything about geology, about earth crust. What is all this? But professor did not stop there. He picked up a leaf in the boat and he asked, Boatman, tell me what is the botanical name, botany name, scientific name, species name of this leaf? Professor, I have no idea. I even have no idea what is the normal name of this leaf. I'm so sorry. And what is it? Bota. You're saying some. I know boat. You're saying bota botanical. What is this? He said, no, not knowing about life science, not knowing about botany, biology, not knowing anything about it. 75% of a life is waste. At this moment, the boatman was very demotivated, had tears in his eyes. He said, waste, sir. What is this? My friend is telling me 75% of my life is waste. Demotivated, shoulders down, demotivated. He's just rowing the boat. Suddenly, there was a hole in the boat. Water started to gush inside. It started to come. As to start to fill the boat. Very quickly, the boatman turned around and asked, Professor, do you know swimming? Professor said, no. Are you not knowing swimming? Professor, 100% of your life is waste. So now, champions, leaders, and coaches. I will give you two options. How many options? Two options. From this story, imagine, hypothetically, metaphorically, if you are a character in this story, what do you prefer to be? You prefer to be a boatman or a professor? Let me give you a little understanding of what is the reason of this particular story. We have two brains, left brain and right brain. Basically, one brain divided into two parts, left and right. Left hemisphere and right hemisphere. Left hemisphere is the IQ version, the one which uses all the logical, rational, whereas right brain is emotional, imagination, creativity. So now, my dear friends, the left brain is our professor brain. Right brain is our Boatman friend, yes. So, however, if I now give you an option of third option, I all gave you an option 3. I gave you two options. I gave you one was I gave you whether boatman or professor. I'm going to give you an option of third one, calling as both. Now, which one do you prefer? When we have a combination of both, we become very holistic. Left brain controls certain parts, and left brain is responsible for certain kinds of thinking and behavior. Right brain, on the other hand, also has its own ways of thinking as well as behavior. To be a leader, you have to have both. You need to be competent, that is on the left, have the necessary amount of knowledge, and be warm, be emotional, that is leadership. Pure combination of both. World prefers leaders who are good in that.
Hello everybody, my name is Dr. Sachin and I am a life coach. I use games, activities and exercises to teach young champions valuable life skills and study skills which help them become number one in studies and number one in life. Continue to watch our videos, share them, subscribe to our channel and please do comment. It'll help us, it'll inspire us to make more good content like this. Thank you so much for watching our channel. Also do visit our website. Thank you so much.